We got Thompson mix. It's going to be a little bit harder to do an educational Rap God game because there's a lot of windows and pallets and line of sight blocking through the corn, but that is alright. So I'm going to rotate to the middle of the map, and I can see there's a generator already to my right-hand side, and we got the one all the way upstairs to the right too. Going to go up the hill and pay attention and see what I can see from the field of view advantage that I get in the distance. I can see nothing. Going to wait about 4 to 5 seconds. Now that I can't see anything, I see I got a teammate there. I see I got a Wraith right there, and the knowledge I just provided by going up there. I know the Wraith is rotating to the right-hand side. If I work on this generator here, am I going to be able to make a vault on the pallet on the window all the way over to the right-hand side? No. However, he's currently in chase of my teammate. He already hit him. That was the detective tap, and we know that for a fact. So I'm going to be able to work on the generator knowing he's chasing detective tap in the far right-hand corner. I saw a teammate directly in front of me, rotating to the left-hand side. So he's either going to go upstairs and do the Thompson house, or he's going to do the generator in the far left-hand side of the map. Now, we heard the bell again, or the re-cloak. This makes me think that the guy has cloaked and he's rotating away with a hit of Sloppy Butcher. I do not know. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to be with that sub at the end of the game, guys. You're going to have to just pay attention a little bit. He doesn't have Ruin as well, which is really good, meaning we can pump through the generators. If a Wraith doesn't have Ruin, it generally means he has Devour Hope or Haunted Ground, possibly even both. Now, my personal build I love on Wraith is Haunted Ground, Discordance, Pop Goes a Weasel, and either Enduring or Thrilling Tremor, which is subject to change as well. Guys, I'll be with all the subs at the end of the game. That was a mistake. They did a generator all the way by the shack, and now that's going to seal that side of the map for the killer, and he's not going to have to rotate over there at all. Doing the generator in the middle of the map is going to be the most important thing to do. If I can secure 2 to 3 gens in the center, it's going to force a Wraith around 126.5% movement speed while cloaked around the skirt of the map, providing he doesn't have add-ons at all or anything to enhance how quickly he moves. He hasn't actually downed anyone. I know he started chasing my obsession. There's a guy behind me. It makes me think he's still in chase with the other gentleman who actually took a hit early. He might have took the hit early because the Wraith might have had Silent Bell. Got to keep these things in mind. I'm constantly twisting my camera, and I'm going to be paying attention to any kind of situational awareness I need. Going to rotate back down here to the left-hand side and work on this generator too. I am by the Harvester. I should be able to make it up and see what I can do in the time by the time the killer comes over here. I see somebody's already started it. It's Dwight. I know he has proven himself because he had it the other game as well. So when I walk over there, we're going to get the buff for it. I can see there's some kind of movement over there. It's a Wraith. He's coming over. I'm going to go over the chest a little bit early. I'm going to sidestep into here and see if he comes in behind me. Looks like he's not going to be doing anything. I'm going to take this wide and around. I can hear the bell, so he doesn't have Silent Bell. Looks like he's going to be chasing Dwight all the way up through the Harvester is what I'm going to be able to assume. No, Dwight made it around. Now, keep in mind, this guy wasted a pallet when the killer was like 4.5 meters away from him, so I can actually go all the way up here and recycle the pallet. I'm going to wait here and see what he decides to do. Are you going to come up behind me? You are. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to wait. You really fucked that up, didn't you? Alright, while you're going around, I'm going to take the scenic route and get a little bit of different distance between the two of us. I don't know why you're trying to lunge around when I've already made a play and got the distance between us. So I'm going to rotate all the way down here. I can hear he's cloaked his bell, and now we know he's going to be able to chase us too. Notice my pathing right now is to run around this wide so I can utilize the window. I'm going to stop and start walking for a bit. That way I can come here with a fast vault and take the window when he comes around. Fuck, he's a god. I was a little bit too quick for him then. If I slowed down, I would have been able to make that play and make it look more crisp and efficient. The fact is I rushed it a bit too long. So he was waiting at the pallet thinking that I would be waiting there, but you notice how I took unique pathing. This is very important for me that you should take the hit for him, dude. Dead hard? She should have took the hit. She made a bad play and I went back in for it because she greeted for the generator. So that's really, really freaking stupid. You pick him up, I complete that Jenny. It's your call. That was a teammate who didn't know what he's doing. Yet again, it just shows you rank doesn't really mean too much, does it? I won't be able to do this in time. This is risky. This is so fucking risky. He kicked the Jenny. That's good. He took the BT hit, and we both preserved the pallet. Now, I need a GTFO here, because I don't have actual access to borrowed time. I don't know if he's coming behind me or kind of coming from the side. He's coming behind me, too. This is good. He's fucking fast, even though he just hit somebody. I'm going to cycle away. I don't want to make a silly play here. And just like that, he made one. Now, I need to make a decision, and that's throw the pallet early, because I know he's got Bloodlust. And he's going to choose to try and use his Bloodlust, which is good. This is good because I've got a really good jungle gem I can rotate to over here too. Hopefully she takes a hit or something. That's good. Now she has to break that pallet or rotate and chase with her. I'm going to choose to beeline away during this window. I did throw the pallet early. If I had access to Dead Hard or Iron Will, would have played that jungle gem completely different. But because I don't, I need to change my pathing away from being the unique pathing and have to concentrate on a lot of things. The generator's done there. I know this was nearly done. And just like that, I knew exactly where to go and to rotate. Unfortunately, I lost my chest. Somebody else left me a brown toolbox, which is nearly used. It's fine. I didn't see where both doors were. I heard Dwight was opening that door. I didn't need to see to know the sound of Dwight moaning, as opposed to the sound of the detective tap. I know it sounds weird, but every survivor makes a different sound. Whether that be movement sounds on the ground is different. You're in between the pallet. I'm pretty, I can't do anything about that. I can, however, come in for the farm real quick behind you. Nah. He lunged way too early. I need another player to come in and take a hit. I need him to open the door, or I need to take a hit. He can't face camp this. He's a fucking Wraith. Unless he has 8 stacks to save the best for last, he can't do this. But then again, I can't do this myself unless I have a teammate. I'm actually waiting right now for Dead Hard, so this is working in my favor. He has 120 seconds till he dies on hook. Wraith's just standing there looking pretty, looking around. I'm actually waiting for Dead Hard. That's my real play. See, the door's at 99%. I'm actually going to run down there, open the door to run back and save this guy, because it looks like my team's not really going to do too much. If he has access to Dead Hard, it's going to help a lot as well. Or if he has access to DS also. So let's just wait for that Dead Hard. Alright, Dead Hard's back. That's good. I'm going to run down here. I'm going to take a hit now because of that. No, I'm not. He had to path right back in. Are you actually doing that? Dwight, run. Off you go. You better get that door. Oh, shit. He's cloaking? That's actually really good, unless he has reappearance time. You guys are both out. Alright, now I'm not going to give him a free hit because he face camped. I'm just going to leave. Normally, I'd happily give him 2 free hits at the end, but if he's going to try and sit there and face camp the kill, his best play, if he chose that kind of play, was when he saw multiple targets, he needed to cloak to make sure there was no BT to then come in and hit. Or he needed to change targets to the guy he hit first. He didn't account for both of us. I didn't think he actually saw both of us as well. So you got to kind of keep that thing in mind as well. So that guy was rank 7. It just shows you. Rank 5, rank 7, rank 4. He had 1 perk being Predator. He got 13k points. He just stood there and camped the one guy. That's all that came down to. He was lunging through pallets, trying to hide his light and do cute turns. And every opportunity he did that, I just rotated elsewhere. I didn't need to stick at the same jungle gym. I just kept pathing elsewhere between. He chose not to break pallets, therefore he couldn't hit me because he had to try and go for the lust, and I kept breaking line of sight, twisting corners to reset bloodlust. But regardless, guys, GG, well played. GG, well played. There we go.